As we all know, guys, there is a very dangerous trend sweeping across the African continent. It is the alarming rate of divorce, the alarming increase of side chicks, the horrifying increase and boldness of baby mamas. There is a real, solid and fierce attack on the sanctity of matrimony. The sacred institute of marriage is under serious attack. Many people may have wondered and criticized while I seem to dwell more on Edochie's saga. It is not because of any personal sentiment. It is simply because for once in a long while, an event of such have so resonated and enjoyed widespread publicity in a way that showcases the positive, the glorious, enabling and uplifting light on the beauty and greatness of a monogamous matrimonial life. When I praise and celebrate the virtues, the grace, the class, and the elegance of Edochie, I do not do that because of any flattery tendency or because of any need to trumpet or market any product or in any way to butter her up for the purpose of any personal agenda. No. Never. I celebrate Edochie because as events are unfolding, Edochie has become much more than a person. She has become an icon, a symbol of hope to so many women who had suffered in silence, who have been cheated not only out of the love of their life, but have been cheated and denied their rightful place in their matrimonial homes. A matrimonial home they have fought for, they have sacrificed for, they have sweated for, they have cried for, they've nurtured from nothing to something. So, it is not out of any vindictive instinct in me that I criticize what you did with effrontery. What I am doing is to celebrate and to give honor to whom honor is due, to whom honor is even overdue. Because this celebration and glory that is given to Edochie and even to her mother-in-law Josephine Edochie is an honor, a glory, a celebration that is not just due to them, but highly overdue. That being said, today guys, I'm bringing to your notice the celebration and utterances of the Bauchi State Governor as he celebrates his wife's 58th birthday anniversary. Guys, let me make this clear. It is something worth doing. It is something ennobling. It is something necessary and deserving to remember, appreciate, honor and celebrate his or her partner after such a long years of being together, of fighting together, of struggling together, of rising, helping, shouldering each other, cushioning each other, providing comfort for each other, providing motivation for each other, providing love and affection for each other, providing audienship and attention for each other, and of making each other feel loved. I brought this here because there is something very important he said that I need us to take note of. He recalled how his wife remained devoted to him despite their humble beginning. According to him, he said, "This woman did not ever leave me. I had nothing. God once blessed us with our son, Solomon, who was our first child. This baby sitting here only had one wrapper. Her son will urinate on her and she will have to wash and dry it in the morning before wearing it. That was the kind of life we were living. Plate to mouth was how we lived. And the love this woman had for me never faded. This is the reason why I can declare that this woman is the only babe I have today. Not just in Nigeria or Benue State. God and I have agreed that this woman will always be my babe." Guys, my people, we've listened to what this man said. The way Governor Samuel Ortom had articulated and honestly expressed how he began with his wife and how she had been there for him all these years, loving him, caring for him, encouraging, motivating, and supporting him in the process. Please, guys, there is something important we need to take from this. It is not enough. It is really not enough to just buy a gift for your wife of many years, to shower praises for your wife of many years. It is necessary and very important that, having been in this turbulent and most of the times challenging journeys of life with somebody who have through the years proven to be a reliable and dependable ally, but that you, as the days go by, as the years go by, begin to see your partner no more as a person outside you, no more as a person working for you, but that you begin to see your wife of many years as the bona fide part and parcel of whatever you are today. That realization, that awareness may help you to begin to treat her as you treat yourself. That understanding will make you recognize and value her beyond the romantic level of affection. The understanding and realization that this your wife of many years, this wife of your youth that have followed, toiled, worked and suffered with you until the point of glory and success, that wife of yours is now of a higher value and quality, of a higher respect and dignity than anything lust or sexual urge can compel you to value. I am saying this with such a deep emphasis because I've seen men like you, Edochie, who, because of a momentary sexual urge, has totally forgotten the sacrifices that paved the way to their so-called success. The sweat and tears and toil and torture that their wife has put in making sure they come out successful. Just because of a sexual urge, they throw those things to the dustbin and begin to celebrate a side chick that has no other claim than a kind of crazy, freaky antics bed, a gymnastic in bed that is occasioned by nothing than the need to exploit where they did not sow. I respect and value Governor Ortom of Benue State, not because I understand or want to talk about this politics. Of course I don't. Not because I know so much about his personality, which I definitely don't. But I respect his choice of words and his art of celebrating his wife on this her 50th birthday, because he is a man who understands that when somebody has stayed and toiled with you for years, the person's value should appreciate beyond the flimsy excuse of sex or eroticism. The value of the person should not be just because of a singular act of the person at the moment, but the history, the path, the antecedents that have paved way to where both of you are now, to where you are today. Some men claim they come up with this flimsy excuse that their wives no more dress sexy. That's why they jumped into bed with another woman. Some men come up with these crazy, selfish and stupid excuses that their women, their wives, had become more quarrelsome, more nagging. That is why they left them and then followed another woman. They forget that the same woman they are complaining about today is the same woman that had stayed with them for years. And you did not make this complaint years ago when she was fresher, younger, and more beautiful. You did not take action then when you initially noticed she nags and quarrels with you often. You quietly kept her because you needed her, because you need her to get to where you are today. And now you have arrived. You are tenaciously holding on to this flimsy excuse, an excuse you've borne for years as a good reason to cheat, to be unfaithful, or to fall into the laps of a younger version of your wife. wife, even if it becomes emotionally necessary for there to be a separation. It is ennobling that it should be done in a way that puts into consideration the history, the pains and sacrifices of history, so that she will feel not used but valued. Guys, I am sure that the wife to the governor of Benue State will feel more valued than she used to. It is not that she's not going to feel loved, but there is a difference between feeling loved and feeling valued. Feeling valued for who you are, feeling valued and appreciated for what you've done in the past is a very special feeling for anybody. Today, guys, I am happy that at the absence of such coming from you, Edochie, the world all around is showering me, Edochie, with the sense and feeling of being valued. They recognize and value what she has done. All the antics and pretenses that you and his second wife has been using to undermine the value of this woman does not matter. G-Squatter will always extol and advocate and support and fight for and pursue the cause of fidelity, the cause of valuing the sacrifices of the past, the cause of appreciating and celebrating the antecedents that give rise to the present. It is wise and good to value your source, your background, the hand that fed you, the ladder that helped you to climb. It is not wise to cut out the ladder that helped you to climb. It is not fair to spit on the face that has helped you in time of depression, poverty and lack. In your lowest moments, Gist Lover will always fight on the side of those that are neglected, abused, or denied their rightful place, a home they have built and sacrificed for. Some people try to justify the evil act of promiscuity and infidelity by saying that every man is entitled to his own emotion and feeling, that men are polygamous in nature, that the heart wants what it wants. But guys, I want us to recognize the fact that that emotion, that lust that is driving you, that attention you are receiving from the so-called side chicks would not have been there if somebody did not pay the price of making you look attractive, of making you look this handsome, of making you be in this position that this said side chicks will look at you twice or admire you. This argument goes even further than husband and wife. It goes even further towards children. Children whose parents have sacrificed all they have to make them have a better life. And when they feel they have arrived, for one reason or the other, for the search of glamour and what is inside the skirt, they forget the sacrifices of their parents. It is not good, guys. It is not fair. Remember where you're coming from. Don't forget your background. Value your roots, because that is what makes a man. Guys, thank you all for still being here with me. I appreciate each and every one of you here. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And if you are here and you've not subscribed, I beg of you, subscribe to this channel and also hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I post a new video. Also, like and follow our G-Squatter page on Facebook for more. Thanks for watching, guys, and do have a wonderful month of September. See you next time. Bye-bye.